Okay, so I've basically wound two sets of coils, and each set, this is to replace the existing coils on my rotary system. So there's one set there and there's another set down below. So the old set was actually 450 turns of 28 SWG, but the new set, I decided to go with two different types of wire, but each one has got 1,000 turns. So there's basically 1,000 turns, and these two here are 38 SWG wire, 1,000 turns, and it has a DC resistance of 80 ohms. So there's two of these, and the way they'll be wired is in parallel, so I should get more voltage. But by paralleling them up, it'll give me more current, but the resistance is quite high. And I've got another set here, and this is also 1,000 turns. So technically the voltage should be the same, but there'll be different current because this is 36 SWG wire, 54 ohms. So these two coils are both 54 ohms DC resistance and 56 millihenry. Each one is 56 millihenry. And interestingly enough, the other coils, which are actually 80 ohms, are actually 58 millihenry. So the actual impedance is very close together. So the amount of the millihenry is very close to the other one. This is 58 and the other one's 56. So not far out. So, but they'll be on different gangs anyway. So I mean, there's basically gang 1 and there's gang 2, and so they're separate systems anyway. So anyway, yeah. So that's where we are at the moment. I've got the coils wound. I've color coded them. So I know which is which once it's on there, because it's easy to forget. So I put pink on these two to give me an idea of what's what. And these two, which are the thicker wire, which is 36 SWG wire, I've color coded with that color basically. So put them all together and we can see the difference. So that way I can make sure I don't get them mixed up as well. Anyway, that's where we are at the moment. I've got to take the other coils off and put the new ones on, and we can start taking some voltage readings and current readings and everything else. And because they're actually thinner wire, I'll get higher voltages, which will make life a bit easier when paralleling things up, because it means I can parallel them up to my rectifiers. I've actually got 6 rectifiers, so on this board here, there's 6 full-away rectifiers, so I should be able to, they'll be wired in separately, so it won't cause any problems. You know, if one's working against the other, I'm not going to have that problem because they're going to be going through their own rectifier system. But I could also try wiring them in parallel directly. I'll see what the effect is. Anyway, that's where I am at the moment.